for you.
Or right now, a daring group of protesters is hanging off the St. John's Bridge in the afternoon heat. They're in hour 15 of their demonstration right now, and we found out this could go on for quite some time. At 5 o'clock, good evening. Hope you're staying cool. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. Boy, the pictures there are so telling. That group is trying to block a Shell oil ship from heading to the Arctic, where it's supposed to clear the way for oil drilling operations there. Our Chris Woodard has been on the scene all day. Chris, what can you tell us now?
Right now, those protesters are still in the water and still hanging from underneath that bridge. We want to give you a look right now because it appears within the last few minutes here, one of those protesters left the tent-ish enclosure they were in and climbed up right underneath the top of the bridge. At this point, we don't know why, but the question is, when will that ship leave? Because these protesters have been here for a long time. And will there be a confrontation when the ship gets to this point? It was supposed to leave today, but so far as those who are working on it here in Portland will only say that it will leave when preparations are complete.
I'm a little groggy right now. The sun's making me tired, but it's okay.
Luke Strandquist had already been hanging for hours when I talked to him on the phone.
But we're willing to stick it out as long as we can. It's a real crucial issue, and it's a crucial time. So, we got supplies, we got the desire.
He is just one part of this visual, dangerous, and they say, so far successful protest.
Pretty inspiring to know that we got them shut down on the water and in the air.
13 climbers have rappelled down the iconic St. John's Bridge, and kayakers are on the water, all here hoping to stop a Shell icebreaker from leaving Portland. They're forming a human barrier.
There's no way they're getting that icebreaker out of here today.
The ship arrived over the weekend to get repairs at the Viger Industrial Dry Dock on Swan Island. It is scheduled to head to the Arctic to help oil drilling efforts.
So far, Shell hasn't tried to leave, so we've definitely caused them a headache today.
Protesters on and over the water say they've already been successful. A spokesperson for Viger told me it's difficult to say exactly when the ship will leave, and added, "Our primary concern at the moment is the safety of all involved. That includes our employees, those on the vessel, and those on the water. That remains our focus as we prepare for departure." Protesters are drawing a crowd.
They're risking their own lives.
Of all ages.
I just don't think I would do that, but I think they're very brave to do that.
The question is, as the temps continue to rise, how long will those hanging on the bridge last?
It's really moment by moment, and the climbers will make those choices based on what's safe and when they feel that they've been successful.
Back here live now, you can see those protesters still hanging from the bridge. Now, that Viger Industrial spokesperson said despite the controversy of what this icebreaker is intended to be used for, they never considered not working with Shell to make repairs to the ship. They pointed out they also work on industrial projects that have to do with alternative energy. At last check, law enforcement said they had no plans to try and remove any of these folks from the bridge. They are blocking pedestrian traffic on the top, and the Coast Guard says they are prepared to enforce a safety zone around that ship when it does decide to leave. Again, right now, we are still waiting to find out when that will be. Live in North Portland, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
And our crew's on scene. We will switch back as events warrant. Chris, thank you for that report. You'll want to keep it right here on KOIN 6.